that's the biggest win you've ever had in Queensland against a desperate, red-hot team on form. I mean, what's your assessment of that performance?
Yeah, I was. We've had a bit going on lately, so it's, we never want to make excuses for where you're at or what's going on, but we've been sort of hanging in most games, but not actually putting ourselves in with a good shot and making things hard for ourselves. And then tonight just to sort of come together. But I think I've been saying it for probably a month or so. I've been feeling like our effort's been good, defence has been good, and sooner or later we'll hold the ball and make it hard for someone. And tonight was that night, and there's looking at a host of players in the room there that aren't playing, so it's good for everyone to get a crack tonight.
You really made a statement tonight in front of the NRL, really. I mean, like the 40-odd, I mean, like without your best team, it just shows what you're capable of. Is this like the start of what you're tapering towards, do you think, for the finals?
It's a good time. It's a good time to have a performance like that. I think that's obvious, but yeah, the 44 aside, the 0 was actually that was hard work. They had I don't know how many before half time. There was just set after set after set of defence. So, and then the second half we had obviously someone in the sin bin, and then we got a multitude. I think it was a 13-6. What was the penalty count? 12-6. It's at 13-5 or something. I don't know. It was huge against us. So. Yeah, rolled the sleeves up. We did the simplest things well tonight. Like we defended well and held the ball and got off our line. And it's a simple game sometimes, isn't it?
When you played Cam tonight, but into the halves, and obviously ran a hell of a lot. Was that something that you worked out well before, or was that last? How did that pan out?
We were close to. We were close to playing Nephi Puru, a young half from Newtown, but I felt like the team needed leadership. We needed some experience. We've got most of our experienced guys are out at the moment, and most of our leadership group are missing at the moment. So I felt like righto, we'd just get as much experience on the field as we can. And Blake defends really good on an edge, so we knew that'd work. And then Jack Williams is coming back from a wrist injury. Knew those guys play alongside each other pretty well. So just sort of kept it simple, and it kind of worked out all right.
What's the best performance you've seen from the team this year, Cam, as far as like being up against it? A lot of questions about your team, whether you were a real top 4 side up against a team that was desperate. What did you think that said about your side?
No, we've had some high, quality games and tough, adversity, all those sort of games this year, but probably for a while. Probably the most pleasing, putting it all together for a long time, and like I said, whether it's our best or not, it was pretty good.
Craig, you touched on the defence just before, like that kind of defence, the 44 points is incredible, but to have it to 0 going into finals, that's the kind of defence that can actually win you premierships, isn't it?
Still, it was strong, especially like the Titans. They were just getting anxiety watching them during the week, getting ready for tonight. He's done a good job there, Des. They're still working their way towards something, and they asked us plenty of questions, that was for sure. So, sometimes it wasn't pretty, but found a way to turn up, and that was the most pleasing part. Something the system breaks down. You want to see Blake's jerseys in the frame. I thought that was good. All the while we took a bit of gas out of their tank early, so not every game starts that way where you have that much, but that's what they did to us in Coffs Harbour earlier on in the year, so we sort of know how that feels. And still more to come. Yeah, we can get better than that. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, mate. He's tackle breaks tonight. He's really sort of warming to the task. He's saying something pretty special from him.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's so studious. Like, he wants to get better. He's not taking his position for granted. He had to work very hard for his position. We made him. There's a couple of parts of his game we wanted him to work on. He's just tuned into it, and he's got more upside as well. And I thought he was outstanding tonight on Kenny, where he's electric with his footwork and speed out there. I thought he shut him down pretty well. He's. All our back 5 roll the sleeves up coming out of the backfield, but he's a big part of that too.
You put a 4-point break provisionally on the Blokes in 5th. I mean, that's a pretty important win for you. We've seen you can't win the comp from outside the top 4, so you really needed this.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, or it's ideal. It helps, but we didn't take anything away from. We have to get ourselves the best possible team out. Like it was 1 week of we have to get ready for this game. I thought if any adding where we're at or that, like it's obvious. It's not like the players don't know where we're sitting and what we want to fight for. But we kept it really simple this week, and there was a couple of important things we wanted to focus on, and it worked out all right. But we've got to get better though. Yeah. Thanks, guys.